Hello friend, welcome back to a fascinating new video. The Sacagawea dollar coin was introduced by the United States Mint in 2000 to honor Sacagawea, the Native American woman who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin is distinct for its golden color, which comes from a manganese brass alloy. It features Sacagawea on the obverse and an eagle in flight on the reverse. Over the years, the coin has undergone various changes in design, particularly with the reverse. Here is a breakdown of the 2000 and 2009 Sacagawea dollar coins' history and minting information. The 2002 Sacagawea dollar coin is part of a series of golden-colored coins issued by the United States Mint. The Sacagawea dollar, which was first introduced in 2000, has an interesting history and geographical context tied to both the figure of Sacagawea and the coin's design. Let's explore the complete history and geographical significance of the 2002 Sacagawea coin. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced by the U.S. Mint in the year 2000, marking the beginning of a new era for the dollar coin. It replaced the Eisenhower dollar, which was discontinued in 1978. The Sacagawea dollar was created with the aim of reintroducing a coin that could serve as an alternative to paper currency, providing a durable, long-lasting means of exchange. The U.S. Mint was looking to provide a more attractive and functional coin that could be used for everyday transactions. The coin's design is centered around the historical figure of Sacagawea, a Native American woman from the Shoshone tribe who is best known for her role as an interpreter and guide during the Lewis and Clark expedition, 1804 to 1806. Sacagawea, who was around 16 years old at the time, helped guide the expedition through the vast wilderness of the western United States, providing invaluable knowledge about the land, plants, and animals. She also played a crucial role in establishing diplomatic relationships with various Native American tribes. Sacagawea's presence on the dollar coin was part of a broader initiative by the U.S. government to recognize the contributions of women in American history. She was the first Native American woman to be featured on U.S. currency. The Sacagawea dollar features a distinctive design that sets it apart from previous U.S. coins. The obverse front of the coin showcases a portrait of Sacagawea with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, who was born during the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin's design was created by artist Glenna Goodacker. Sacagawea is depicted in profile, wearing a traditional Native American dress and a braided hairstyle. The baby in her arms symbolizes her role as a mother and emphasizes the importance of family and nurturing in Native American culture. The reverse back of the coin originally featured an eagle in flight, designed by artist Robert L. D. Smith. The eagle was a symbol of freedom and the expansive, untamed frontier that the Lewis and Clark expedition sought to explore. The reverse design, along with the obverse, served to capture both the spirit of the westward expansion and Sacagawea's pivotal role in that history. In 2009, the design on the reverse of the coin was changed to feature different designs for each year, representing various aspects of Native American culture and history. However, the 2002 Sacagawea dollar still featured the classic eagle design. The 2002 Sacagawea dollar coin was one of the early years in the series. Like the other coins in the series, it was composed of a manganese brass alloy, giving it a golden color that helped distinguish it from other coins, such as the quarter and nickel. It had a face value of $1, which was inscribed on the coin. The inscriptions around the edge of the coin included the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting. 2002 was a year of continuity for the Sacagawea dollar series. It was the third year the coin was minted, and the Sacagawea dollar continued to be produced in the same manner as previous years, with both business strikes and proof versions made for collectors. While the Sacagawea dollar didn't gain widespread use in everyday transactions, it became a collector's item due to its historical significance, design, and role in the broader context of U.S. coinage. Sacagawea's journey was a momentous chapter in the exploration of the American West. Sacagawea's role was critical in the Lewis and Clark expedition, which began in 1804 and lasted until 1806. The expedition was commissioned by President Thomas Jefferson with the goal of exploring the newly acquired Louisiana Territory and finding a route to the Pacific Ocean. Sacagawea's knowledge of the land and its indigenous peoples proved invaluable as the expedition navigated the vast and challenging terrain. Sacagawea's geographic knowledge helped guide the explorers through the Rocky Mountains, across the Great Plains, and into the territory of the Shoshone and other Native American tribes. She is often credited with helping to save the expedition when the group faced difficulties in securing food and supplies. Sacagawea's presence also helped establish a sense of goodwill with Native American tribes they encountered. Her ability to speak the Shoshone language and her deep understanding of Native American customs helped the expedition avoid conflicts and build alliances. The geography that Sacagawea traversed was a significant and rugged part of the United States, encompassing the Missouri River, the Rockies, the Great Plains, and the Pacific Northwest. The journey opened up new opportunities for settlement, trade, and territorial expansion in the years that followed. Though the Sacagawea dollar was not widely circulated in everyday commerce, it holds a significant place in U.S. coinage history. The coin was initially released with the hope of revitalizing the use of dollar coins in the United States. While the coin's adoption for general circulation never gained the traction that the U.S. Mint had hoped for, it did have lasting cultural and historical value. In addition to the regular issue, the Sacagawea dollar coin was also produced in proof and uncirculated versions for collectors. The coin was also issued in special editions that featured important cultural themes, such as Native American contributions and milestones in U.S. history. From a geographic perspective, Sacagawea's contribution to American history became symbolic of the westward expansion and the history of exploration in the United States. The coin serves as a reminder of the rich history of the American frontier, Native American culture, and the challenges faced by early explorers. The 2002 Sacagawea dollar coin holds deep historical and geographical significance. As a tribute to Sacagawea and her essential role in the Lewis and Clark expedition, the coin commemorates an era of exploration and the expansion of the United States. Geographically, it ties back to the vast and diverse lands Sacagawea traversed, from the Missouri River to the Pacific coast, helping shape the development of the nation. Though not widely circulated, the Sacagawea dollar remains a beloved collector's item and a symbol of American perseverance, exploration, and history. The Sacagawea dollar is a $1 coin that was first introduced in the United States in 2000. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a woman who is not a mythical figure, marking a milestone in American coinage. The coin was part of a broader initiative to produce a dollar coin that would replace paper currency and be widely used, although that goal has yet to be fully realized. One of the most interesting and significant years for this coin is 2009, as it marks a special edition of the Sacagawea dollar, celebrating the 200th anniversary of the Lewis and Clark expedition and its journey through the American wilderness. Before 2000, the U.S. dollar coin had not enjoyed much success in circulation since the early 20th century. The U.S. Mint introduced the Sacagawea dollar in 2000, designed to replace the Eisenhower dollar. The coin was notable for featuring a Native American woman, Sacagawea, who played a pivotal role in the Lewis and Clark expedition, guiding the explorers through the western frontier in the early 19th century. Sacagawea, a Shoshone woman, helped Lewis and Clark navigate unfamiliar terrain and communicate with various Native American tribes during their journey to explore the newly acquired Louisiana Territory, following the 1803 Louisiana Purchase. Sacagawea's role as a translator and guide was vital to the success of the mission, making her an iconic figure in American history. The Sacagawea dollar coin was designed by Glenna Goodacker, a sculptor from New Mexico, who won the competition for the design of the coin. The obverse front of the coin features Sacagawea herself, depicted with a baby on her back, symbolizing her strength, courage, and motherhood. The reverse back of the coin initially showed an eagle in flight, a symbol of freedom and power. The design of Sacagawea was chosen to represent the idea of American progress, strength, and the contributions of women and indigenous people to the nation's history. However, in 2009, the coin's design was changed for the first time. The U.S. Mint issued a series of special reverse designs to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coins were produced as part of a series that celebrated different aspects of the explorer's journey. The 2009 Sacagawea dollar is notable for its unique reverse designs that commemorate specific moments during the Lewis and Clark expedition. These coins were minted in limited quantities as part of the Presidential $1 Coin Act of 2005. The coins were released as part of the Native American $1 coin program, which highlighted the contributions of Native Americans in the formation of the United States. In 2009, the Mint released 4 different reverse designs that depicted key moments during the Lewis and Clark expedition. These designs are: First design, the American Bison, released February 2009. The first design featured an image of an American bison, a symbol that was integral to the expedition's journey through the Western Plains. The bison was a crucial animal to the Native American tribes that Lewis and Clark encountered, providing food, clothing, and materials for tools. The design symbolized the challenges faced by the expedition as they crossed the vast wilderness. The second reverse design depicted the moment when the Lewis and Clark expedition reached the Pacific Ocean in 1805. This moment was a critical achievement for the explorers, marking the successful completion of the western portion of their journey. This design was a symbol of perseverance and discovery, as they had overcome the many obstacles of crossing the American continent. The third design showed Sacagawea herself, standing with her son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. This design honored her as both a mother and a guide during the expedition. It captured Sacagawea's important role, not just in the journey, but also in representing Native American women and their cultural contributions to the nation. The fourth design depicted the Great Falls of the Missouri River, a dramatic part of the expedition's route. This natural landmark presented a significant obstacle to the expedition, forcing the explorers to portage their boats around the falls. The design symbolized both the beauty and the harshness of the land they traversed. Each of these designs was minted in relatively limited numbers, making them a popular and collectible series for numismatists and collectors. While the Sacagawea dollar has not been widely used in everyday transactions, these special 2009 coins generated a renewed interest in the dollar coin. The designs on the 2009 Sacagawea dollar are not just artistic but geographically significant, as they represent key locations and milestones in the Lewis and Clark expedition. Here's a closer look at the geographical importance of these locations. The bison symbolized the plains of the American West, where the explorers encountered a vast and wild landscape. These plains are rich in natural resources and were home to many Native American tribes, including the Lakota and other plains tribes. The bison itself was essential for the survival of these tribes, providing them with food, hides, and tools. Reaching the Pacific Ocean was a pivotal moment in the expedition's journey, completing the mission set out by President Thomas Jefferson. The explorers faced rugged terrain, treacherous rivers, and difficult weather conditions before finally making their way to the coast. The Pacific Ocean was not just a geographical achievement, it symbolized the expansion of the United States and the discovery of new lands for settlement and trade. Sacagawea and Child. This design honored Sacagawea's role in bridging the gap between two very different cultures, the Native American tribes and the European settlers. Her journey took her through areas that are now part of several states, including Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. The image of Sacagawea with her child also reflects her survival and resilience as a woman and a mother in the wilderness. The Great Falls are located in modern-day Montana, and they were one of the most daunting obstacles for the Lewis and Clark expedition. The explorers had to carry their boats around the falls, a challenging and exhausting task. The Great Falls remain a significant historical and natural landmark in the region, and today, they are part of the Great Falls Portage National Historic Landmark. Despite its limited use in circulation, the 2009 Sacagawea dollar has become a sought-after item for collectors. The four reverse designs, along with the historical context of the Lewis and Clark expedition, have made these coins particularly valuable in the world of numismatics. The coins are not just a piece of currency, but a reminder of an important chapter in American history, as well as a tribute to Sacagawea and the Native American contributions to the country's exploration. The 2009 Sacagawea dollar, with its special reverse designs, serves as a lasting tribute to one of the most significant historical events in U.S. history, the Lewis and Clark expedition. Sacagawea herself, immortalized on the coin, played a key role in this journey, symbolizing the strength and resilience of Native American women. Geographically, the designs reflect important landmarks and moments in the expedition, from the American plains to the Pacific Ocean. While the Sacagawea dollar may not have replaced the paper dollar as initially hoped, the 2009 series has ensured the coin's place in both American history and the world of coin collecting.